Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. I am so glad that you are joining us today. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the video, checking out the channel. If you feel so inclined to like and or subscribe to the video and or channel, if you haven't already done so, it does help the YouTube algorithm, and we know the YouTube algorithm needs as much help as it can get to help other people find these videos and find the channel. So I welcome you to do that if you feel so inclined. If you feel so inclined to comment, if there is something about the image that we're looking at today on the card or anything that I say in the message, please feel free to comment on that as well. You guys know I always love and encourage you to express yourselves, and this is a safe place for you to do so. All right, we always want to keep it coming from a place of love. Always. We want to be living our lives from a place of love. We want to be coming from that place of self-love and self-compassion and self-acceptance. It's our mission in life. It's the reason why everyone is here on this planet. And everyone wants to be prosperous. Everyone is looking for prosperity. There is no one on this planet that is not interested in being prosperous. Even the most angry, bitter, frustrated people. The reason why they're angry and frustrated and bitter is because they're not seeing that prosperity that they've been wanting. And the reason why they're not seeing it is because they're not looking at it. They're not looking for it. They are looking at all of the negative stuff in their lives. They're looking at all of the things that they aren't happy with. And they're putting their energy and their attention into that. And we know what we are looking at, what we are paying attention to is what we are bringing towards us. So we want to always be looking for love, looking for those blessings, looking for ways that we can bless ourselves and others, bless the collective. We are all connected. We are quantumly entangled. We all originated from a single point in the universe and exploded out of that in one way or another. We all came from one place, and we are all going to return as well. The whole expression of this life is to simply learn how to be your most authentic self. That's it, plain and simple. And when you are true to yourself, when you have your integrity and you are living from that place of integrity, means being no lying to yourself, being completely honest with yourself. Okay? I'm not telling you what to say to other people. I'm simply saying you have to be honest with yourself. If you're looking for prosperity, if you're looking for success and abundance, and it can mean different things to different people, prosperity. You can be prosperous in health. I've been dealing with a head cold. It's now turning into a chest cold. I am looking for prosperity in health. You can look for prosperity in wealth. You can look for prosperity in relationships or in your family, in your career, or volunteering. There's a myriad of things that you can be prosperous in, but prosperity in general means having abundance in all of those areas, being successful in all of those areas. And we all want that. We really do. So let's be honest with ourselves. Identify things that aren't bringing us prosperity, release those so that we can bring in more things, more blessings. We want that attitude of gratitude. We want to be looking for the good stuff. We want to look for the things that are going to benefit us and the collective, the planet as a whole. So thank you so much for joining us. We have been going through the Crystal Grid Oracle deck by Nicola McIntosh, and today's card is card number 20, Prosperity. And green garnet is our stone of the day. So I don't know if you're familiar with green garnet. We'll go through a little bit of background information on that as well. But I want to talk about the grid to begin with. Our shape that we've got here, I recognize the seed of life with some concentric circles drawn in, added in, so it's a modified seed of life. But I want to talk about this because it's really important. The seed of life is a two-dimensional geometric symbol that consists of 7 equally spaced circles that intersect with one another to create a symmetrical flower-like pattern. The symbol is typically depicted with an outer circle, which we don't see here, but under normal circumstances, it has an outer circle. So you have the 7 circles interior with the outer 8th circle. So what we've got here is our 7 circles for the seed of life plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got basically 11, which makes perfect sense to me. The number 2 is a portal number. Number 2, you think of 2 columns, right? 1 on each side, which is what an 11 looks like. So that's why the 11 also reduces down to a 2 for a portal card as well when we have 11s. So number 2, a portal card. We are being invited to move out of one stage, out of one phase that we are currently in, and move into an ascended phase, an ascended space, where we are bringing in even more light, even more love, even more joy, even more peace, which is all what prosperity is all about, isn't it? So the seed of life, also referred to as the Genesis pattern, as it is believed to symbolize the 7 days of creation in the Bible. The 6 outer circles represent the 6 days of the creation, while the central circle represents the Sabbath, or the Creator's consciousness. The 7 circles also represent the 7 major notes, 7 chakras, 7 metals of alchemy, 7 days of the week. Lots of sacred power in this grid itself. Let's talk a little bit about green garnets. We are all I say that a lot, and I apologize. We are all. We're familiar with garnets that are usually red. Usually we see garnets as red. Green garnets are actually they have a couple of minerals that are different in them than the green garnet or than the red garnet, which is what makes them turn green. And those special minerals give them special attributes. A few chemical impurities in it is the only difference between the green and red garnet's physical structure. One minor difference is the connection that the green garnet has with your heart space. Usually garnets that are red, we are equating them with the base chakra. And in this case, we are working specifically with the heart chakra. And why is the heart chakra connected to prosperity? Well, I haven't looked in the book to see what the message says in the book, and we'll go through that together for the first time, you and I together, in just a minute. But I just want to talk about the background for green garnet in particular. This stone helps you open to the world around you and better connect to the people that you love. Happiness and joy will soon follow, with you turning your attention to your truest desires. Achieving these emotions will become a priority as you soon realize the importance of your accomplishments. Garnet's natural manifesting and grounding ability make this a true power stone, one that is here to push you to take control of your life path and spiritual evolution. So, lots of very strong power in a green garnet for heart. And we want to be, we're always manifesting 24/7. Can we just say that? We are all master manifestors right now. We don't need to be working on how to be better manifestors. We need to be working on how to be better attention setters. What are we focusing on? What are we intending? What are we paying attention to? That's what we need to be working on. We don't need to be working on manifestation. We got that locked in. What you are seeing come out in your life right now is what you've been manifesting for about the past 2 to 6 weeks. There's a little bit of a delay between bringing things from the etheric, cosmic energy into the 3D physical energy reality. So understanding that, if you want to change the way things are going right now, if you want to bring more prosperity into your life, all you have to do is, if you aren't seeing that in your life, again, being honest with yourself, doing that self-evaluation. What are you doing that is not working for you? Okay, write down a list of everything that's not going well in your life that you would like to see improvements in, and then write down 1 or 2 things in each area that you know, because you're being honest with yourself. You know that you could be doing things differently, where they're coming more from love, where they're coming more from self-acceptance, where they're coming more from self-compassion. Okay, so that's your job. Let's take a look in the book and find out what the reading says for card number 20, prosperity, green garnet. So we have prosperity, confidence, and fertility are our key words. Prosperity, fertility, and success. Any form of abundance or success starts with a state of mind. So pay attention to your thoughts. Are you thinking future abundance, which will continue to keep that abundance in the future? Or do your thoughts always turn to the lack of what you have in your life now, which creates more lack? Focus your thoughts on here and now. What are you grateful for in this present moment? And what can you see that is abundant in your life right now? Be aware that abundance does not always come in a monetary form. When you start to feel and appreciate the abundance you have in your life at the present moment, that is the point you start to draw more abundance to you. Swear to God, this is exactly the same thing I was just saying. This cracks me up. Green garnet can help you bring a wealth of finances and emotional, physical, or creative pursuits. Either way, it is an awesome card to pull. Green garnet also holds the quality of red garnet, which is related to success in business. So if you don't have any green garnet on hand, you can either meditate with this card or wear and use red garnet. You could try using other green stones with your garnet. Aventurine, I recommend highly, or use it on a green cloth. Or you can use a clear piece of quartz and ask for the green garnet healing energy to come through that clear quartz crystal and to be with you for whatever reason you need it for. And we have an exercise for today, so let's take a look at that. And I do encourage you to go along with this exercise. You've invested this much time, if you're still here, with this video. Go ahead and do the exercise as I read it, because I'm going to be doing it, and so we'll do it together, you and I, okay? Notice the image on the card and how the energy lines are vibrating out from the center and magnifying as they get bigger and bigger. This is how you need to picture yourself when you are manifesting anything. You attract what you put out in the world. So, if, for example, you wish to attract abundance, you need to be a vibrational match to abundance, and it will come to you. You do not have to go in search of anything you desire. You only need to be that vibration, and it will be drawn to you. I just want to insert a note here. Bashar is very clear on this. Everything's already here. There is no time. There is only now. Past and future are all just constructs of human minds. There is no time. There is only now. There is only the present. And in this present, everything is already here. Everything's already here. If you haven't found the abundance that you're looking for, if you haven't found the prosperity you're looking for, it's because you're not looking in the right place. You're looking at other stuff. You're looking at lack. You're looking at what you don't have. You're looking at things that are happening that you're not happy with. Okay? You just need to change your focus, change your view on what you're looking at and what you're looking for. You don't draw things to you even necessarily. You're simply just seeing them. You're letting your vision see them. A really good example of this, close your eyes. Well, look around the room where you are right now. Go ahead and look around the room. Find anything and everything that is blue. Find all the blue stuff. Everything in your room that's blue. Might be paintings on the wall or the color of the wall, carpet, rug, your couch, your pillows, something you're wearing, things around you. Okay, everything that's blue. Look at all the things that are blue. Count all the things that are blue. Now close your eyes and tell me all the things that are green in the room. Don't open your eyes. How many green things did you see? None? Now open your eyes and look around. How many green things are in the room right now with you, right where you are? Aha, see? They were there all along. You just didn't see them because you were looking for the blue stuff. You were looking for everything that was blue. So that's a really good way of practicing how to look for other things. If all you're seeing is an empty checking account, if all you're seeing is an empty bed, if all you're seeing is lack of something that you want to have in your life, stop looking at that lack. Start looking at what you are wanting. So if you are wanting a partner, you want to be looking at who you are for the best partner for this person. You need to be the best partner for them. If you're looking for a better job, a better environment in your workspace, you need to be looking at who you are as a employee or a boss. You need to be looking at the work that you're doing and the attitude that you're bringing into that workspace. And if you need to make adjustments, do that. Coming from that attitude of gratitude, be looking at the things that you are already have in your life that are blessings, because that's what you want to bring more of. You want to be looking for the green stuff, right? With our green garnet. So that's our reading for the day. Okay. I encourage you to be looking for the things that you want to be looking for in your life, what you want to have more of, what you would want to be bringing in, so to speak. Now that we understand we're not bringing things to us, we're not trying to create things out of thin air. The stuff's already there. Your money's already there. Your partner's already there. Your career is already there. It's simply you just need to be looking for those instead of looking at the things that you're not happy with. I love you. You are amazing. You really are. And you have prosperity coming at you from a million different directions and an infinite number of directions, literally. Okay? Creation is not limited. The universe has no limits, and neither do you, because you are part of that creation. You have just as much power as anybody else. You have just as much chance for prosperity as anybody else. It all depends on what you're looking at. Not looking for, what you're looking at. Stop looking for stuff and start paying attention to what you've got right now that is blessing you, and ask for increases on that. Be looking for how you can increase that. Plain and simple. Have an amazing, fantastic day. I love you. Namaste and ciao for now.